Alright, Zealots and Zerglings, this is my first 2v2 cast. In fact, this is the also the first 3 West game against an outside opponent, or actually any human opponent, as previous games were just against computers. So this will be an interesting game, and this is a practice map, which means there are rocks that are obstructing your way, but since it's 2v2, instead of blocking you into your base, it's blocking you from your opponent. So to get out of our base, we have to go around here, and then we get stopped at these rocks. Then if we want to go further, we have to get through these in order to get to our opponents down here at the bottom. Of course, I have spawned as the red Zerg, and my partner Spartan has spawned as the blue Protoss. We are in the upper left. Our opponents are Dela as the teal Terran, and Paul, who is the purple Protoss. And of course, I'm sending my Overlord out to scout. Although I think we are well aware of what we are up against, but you know, he still always pays to scout. And I'm already getting my spawning pool, as Spartan is getting his gateway, which means that our opponents are a little bit behind us. Well, no, the Dela is actually getting his refinery, and already has his barracks out, but he's not doing anything with it yet. Probably figures he's safe because of the rocks that I was mentioning earlier. I think there are, oh yes, there's actually more rocks here, so I guess there's more than one way to get onto this ledge that has the 2 high yield expansions, the gold bases. Dela's putting down his second barracks, and Paul is finally getting his gateway. Seems a bit slow, but when you don't have to worry about early rush, maybe it's not that critical. However, he's not using his chrono boost because his Nexus is at full power, so that's not good. Dela's getting a tech lab, which means we're either going to be seeing some Marauders or Reapers, or maybe he's just going to be researching some infantry tech. I've got a second refinery, or extractor, I guess. Oh, and my queen is out and injects the first round of larva. Not sure why I'm going so gas heavy right now. And Spartan is researching ground attack, getting a second gateway. He also is not using his chrono boost. We'll have to have a talk with him about that, because it's vital to use your chrono boost, because everything goes faster with chrono boost. It's easy, it's fun, and it's free. But he is getting zealots. I do not have any infantry yet. I am putting up a roach warren. Am I producing anything? I'm not really producing any units. But we're getting... looks like we are getting Reapers from Dela here. And he's researching the speed upgrade. So watch for them to try to invade our base later on. Oh, and he's got his orbital command. Has he summoned any mules yet? He doesn't have the energy for it right now. He is doing a pretty good job saturating his minerals, and the Reapers are out. Best keep an eye on them. Well, he must be want to go a lot of Reapers. Spartan wants to hit him, which might be a good idea if he's trying to go for these Reapers. But he's moving into the next level of tech and getting his factory. Meanwhile, Paul has his cybernetics core and his Twilight Council, but he's not doing anything with them yet. In fact, does he even have any units? He does not. He just has probes, so he feels he's pretty safe. We probably would have been better hitting him first. Oh boy, he's going for putting up his Dark Shrine, so he's going up for fast Dark Templars. That's never good, but again, they have to get through the rocks. Ah, I finally have an infantry and an expansion. Good to get my expansion out. And I am pumping out some roaches and beginning to spread my... Oh, there go my little roaches scurrying away. Spartan. He's getting his ground armor. Doesn't have much yet, just some zealots lying around the map. Oh, we got a starport coming out for the Terran. Whatever happened to his Reapers? Well, there's one Reaper. There, here come the Reapers. Wondered what happened to them. Oh, I think I saw them and I was gonna go to... Yeah, I saw them and I was pulling my units back so to deal with them. He's gonna try to go for my expansion, but I think I'm gonna do okay in fending that off. Yeah, I got one of my roaches, but now everyone else is here and... Oh, ouch, and they get trapped. And down go two more Reapers. Now they're gonna go and do whatever damage they can while they still live. Well, that guy's almost dead. He wants to be a hero. Don't be a hero, Reaper. Don't be a hero. Oh, he didn't make it. That should take care of the Reaper threat. Oh, I guess he's finally coming to defend his own base. That's okay, we got it. The Zerg have taken care of things. They're like, what's going on up here? Huh? What? Nothing? No? Huh? Oh, alright. We'll leave. What have they been doing in the meantime? Oh, man, he's just pumping out buildings left and right. I'm getting a tech lab, so we might be seeing tanks. Could be going for Thors. We'd have to see an armory first. And I am trying to produce a Nidus network because I want to be a little sneaky. Spartan has his cybernetics core. Oh, and he gets scanned. Not much to see. Just some base buildings here. Oh, and a robotics facility. He's not researching gateway technology, which is another mistake. Oh, he must have actually used a chrono boost. Is he really? He's not researching. Is he researching gateway tech? No, neither of them getting gateways. That's another thing I'm going to have to talk with Spartan about, is his lack of warp gates. But Paul does have some Dark Templars. Another on the way. Well, Spartan is getting a Stargate. Yeah, there's not getting anything out of his robotics facility. So everyone is just going crazy. Oh, what are we producing? Well, we're getting Banshees out. I let out an evil laugh because I know it's coming, even if no one else in this map does. And I have a feeling they don't. Oh, that Banshee's up to no good. Weapon refit. I know I said I didn't know what that was, but I finally figured it out. That's the Yamato cannon. So, yep, he's got the fusion core. But I have a little surprise of my own. As Zerglings and Roaches come running into the Terran base. Oh, they can't do anything against that Banshee. Looks like we'll get one supply depot and then run into this SCV line. Ooh, Archons and Dark Templars. So we had all sorts of people coming in to stop this, but I'm doing what I can. And yeah, I've seriously hurt Dela's income. He is not getting... He's got no minerals now. And I'm trying to take out his orbital command, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Reinforcements are no longer possible. So yeah, that's going to survive, but that is really going to hurt his production. I mean, 0 minerals. Yeah, that should hurt. For a little while. So he should be producing... Yeah, he's got to get some SCVs now, although if he were using his mules, he could, you know, keep mining, but he's... You know, he'd rather have his orbital command have full energy. I don't know where that guy's going. Maybe he was worried someone would see him, or maybe he's just getting a better look. So now I gotta rebuild my infantry. His Spartans just got mass zealots. He's getting a warp prism. And some... Oh, he's pumping out some void rays. Guess I could just look up here and see that at the production tab. That's what it's there for. I've got hydralisks out. It looks like I'm planning to sneak in somewhere else. Ah, perhaps that's what this floating balloon is spotting for? Perhaps not yet. So after that first battle, it would seem things have kind of calmed down a bit. Oh, now we're using mules. Sort of. There we go. These marauders are going to watch over the mineral fields. Like taskmasters. Ooh, we got a Viking sitting out here. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Just chilling, just like that observer is. We do have a warp prism. Oh, that can't be good. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Will he make it? Will he make it? Yeah, he makes it. We're getting some more Dark Templar. Oh, we have a spy amongst the Protoss, and he, even though he can't see cloaked, he knows there's a massive something here. Meanwhile, income. Yeah, you see, that was bad positioning. We got all stuck behind the minerals. Not really sure they're doing much. And of course, I got this guy over here to spy, but I'm like, oh, why don't we just let the Dark Templars kill our infantry first, and then we'll bring him in to spy. So that was not the best executed attack. If I'd done that right, it could have been very devastating, but how did his income get hit? Not so much. He's still producing better than anyone. Ah, well, he's got a second base, too. That helps. That tends to help. And we are getting battle cruiser out on the map and preparing for carriers. Meanwhile, I got to build yet another rebuild yet another infantry. But that's what the Zerg do. They just throw themselves at things. Wow, we got a carrier out already? Where's that carrier? Oh, that's production. How's he producing an interceptor with no carrier out there? And a void ray.